Alrighty, hello, welcome to Zanthyst Gaming. We're on challenge drift 138. Sorry we're a day late. Here comes my sob story of the week, guys. We got in a car accident. Yeah, we slammed on my brakes to avoid someone else who slammed on their brakes, and rather than run into their car, I swerved off the road and bad things. Went to a doctor, everything's fine. Also ran a bunch of blood tests to see if we can figure out why I'm sick so often. So yeah, it's been a crazy couple days. You know, new week, new sob story. Good old. As far as the challenge drift goes this week, it is pretty straightforward path-wise. It looks like it's a Z-Monk build, which is kind of weird. Not really sure why they did this. But basically what you're going to do is you're just going to activate your sweeping winds, you're going to run through things, and you're going to left click. And then you're going to use your E to allow you to teleport from pack to pack. The absolute most important thing about the challenge drift this week is just making sure you use your epiphany as often as you can, and really use it for mobility. You don't have to stay in the middle of mobs for long for them to die. You just have to make sure your sweeping wind stays up. You can reactivate your sweeping winds. It will of course automatically reactivate when you attack something and will gain stacks and get more powerful. Yeah, I think that's about it. Honestly, I think that's about it. All right, let's go ahead and get on into this. Oh, you can drop your Serenity if you're in a situation like this at the beginning where it's looking kind of iffy for your survival. Until you get your stacks up, you're a little bit squishy. So you can drop Serenity for that purpose. You can also drop your Breath of Heaven, which is your right click, in order to kind of heal yourself if stuff is looking less than ideal for you. Again, you just have to basically run through things in order to kill them. You don't even have to attack them a whole lot. Attacking will give you some damage reduction though, and will also keep your stacks going, so you might as well do that as you move through things. Your seasonal bonus is going to be doing a lot of the work for you, and again, activate your epiphany as often as you can to try to get that movement speed in as much as you can, because being able to just bounce between packs lets you move through this rift so much easier. Just using it to clear out... Oh, there's a lead I didn't realize was here. Using it to clear out all the trash by just bouncing between things. Super duper handy. If your sweeping winds look like they're going to drop, make sure you reactivate them. Important that you keep hitting things for the purpose of your seasonal bonus. It will keep your ticks flowing and let you continue to do that big damage with the seasonal bonus that you need to do. Again, just using my teleport on my epiphany to kind of move around the map and let it apply my sweeping winds. And that's pretty much the gist of the challenge drift this week, right? Pretty easy. I use the movement speed as well, kind of move between things here. We're almost activating our... There it is. Our epiphany again. And pop down all my stuff, make sure I don't die here, throw down my circle. Looks like we killed it pretty easily. Not a hard challenge drift, just weird that they made a Z-Monk the challenge drift. I mean, it's basically a Z-Monk setup, right? It does enough damage for the level challenge drift it is, but it's only a 48. So, you know. Yeah, about anything can do enough damage for 48, right? I really don't understand why this is the challenge drift this week, but it is what it is, right? We can't help it. So might as well do it. Just get it over with and move on. It's not that big of a deal, ultimately, in the grand scheme of things. Trying to keep my my bonus rolling here as best I can so we don't lose it. We might actually end up losing it in the room with the shielding pylon up ahead. This is a bit of a dead spot right here. Yes, there's nothing here. So this is where you might lose it if you're gonna lose it. If you can keep it going though, it just makes things all that much easier, because then you get your angels out for you and they just wreck things. And we just move through, and that's the end of the rift basically. Challenge rift is pretty easy this week. Hopefully you don't struggle with it. If you did, hopefully this helps you out. Again, sorry it's late. We got in a wreck, so it sucked, but it is what it is. hopefully this helps you guys if you struggle. I will be streaming Wilson on Thursday night when it releases, and probably Friday as well. If they fix the bugs with the wizard on PTR, I'll be streaming that again, and possibly the witch doctor before PTR goes down, not sure. You can check out VODs for barbarian and wizard testing that I've already done on the channel. Feel free to have a look at those. We're fiddling around with things. Yeah, either way, thanks for being here, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you like, favorite, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.